welcome back to my channel. It's Soraya. I'm here today because I made this really super cute Valentine's card, and I just wanted to do a quick little tutorial. I really don't do that many tutorials, but I just wanted to show you how I put this together, and it was really quick and easy. And maybe I can inspire somebody to, throw something together like this. And it's really not that hard. So let me show you what I used. Now, first of all, I buy these card bases at Michael's or Joann's or wherever they're on sale. And it comes with the card base and the envelope. And I have a ton of them, but if you don't, you can just take a piece of cardstock and cut it whatever size. This is 5 by 7, and just score it in the middle, and you have your card base. So either way, whatever's easiest for you. And then you're going to need some paper. The Valentine's paper I use for this one and the other one. I got these papers all mixed up, and these are falling apart, but these are the paper pads from last year, Michael's Hot Buy. This paper pad is so pretty. I love this paper pad. So all the papers I used are from those two paper pads. And then also I use these dies. Both are from Allie. This one was like a lace heart. I think I misplaced the other one. I'm not sure. I got these last year, and this I got this year, but the heart I got last year, and I don't think I ever used them. So I used those dies, and those are not necessary, but I just use them to put a little bit of embellishment on here. And then I cut out 3 hearts, the big one, and then the medium and the small. And then also you're going to need a little figure, like a little girl, a gorgeous girl, or you can use a prima doll, or whatever your heart desires. This little girl, let me see if I had her pulled up on my iPad. I also got her from Allie, and she was a Christmas girl, and it just depends on whatever paper you use. You don't have to, just because she's Christmas. I just didn't put her hat on her, and I used Valentine's paper for her, so now she's a Valentine's girl. So most of them, it doesn't matter, but this is the little girl that I used. And there's all different ones, and I think they're super cute. But let me just put this out there. This one little girl die, when I cut her out, her little buns, 3 of them cut off. So she only has one little bun on the side. And I don't know why some of the dies from Allie do that. They cut through, and the little pieces, cut all the way through. But I just doubled it, and then I put some, that looks really crazy, but see, I just added some paper to put it all together. It's kind of like, looks crazy on the back, but no one's going to see it. And then her little buns stay on. And they do look really cute. Like, I think these little girls are so super cute. So if you have any of those little girl dies, then go ahead and use what you want. It could be a little animal, a little girl. It could be you know, something that, some ephemera, whatever, like you just have to have like a little subject, I think, for it. And then what I did, I just wanted to show you this too. I bought this last year, this Happy Valentine's Day die from Allie, and I was going to use it, but it it cuts every single little piece out separately. So I was not going to sit there and put the whole thing together because the little pieces are so tiny. Like usually they have them connected, but this one was not. So I'm not using that one. So I have my 3 little hearts that I cut out. And then these little hearts that I used, these little pink hearts, I got from Target, not last year, I think it was the year before. And you can get them on Ally. I did get these ones on Ally, and they're a little different in size, but they're still super cute. So what I do is I pick whatever piece of paper, and you can layer 2 different papers, but I figured since I had the hearts, I was just gonna use 1 piece. So I cut it out the same size as my card base, and you can use whatever you want to adhere it, and you can use tape, you can use a tape runner. I like this art glitter glue, and you don't put too much on. I just put a little bit on. Make sure you're, because sometimes I'll forget and put it on backwards, and then my card opens the wrong way. Believe me, I've done that before. So don't use too much glue, because sometimes it warps the paper. And then this is like the hardest part for me, is to get it exactly even. That's why I like the art glitter glue. The wet glue gives you a few minutes to make sure it's in the right spot. And then just use your bone folder or whatever you have to make sure it's nice and flat, which I don't have mine. So, but you can just rub it with your fingers and make sure it's nice and flat. You don't have any bubbles. So that's our card base. And then I took my 3 hearts, and oh, before I did that, this is something optional. I don't have my Tim Holtz, what do you call it? The thing that does your edges. Oh, I can't think. Every time I get on video, I can't think of the words for anything. Distress tool. I don't have that, but you just as easily can do it with a pair of scissors, because I don't want to do it too much. Just a little bit to go around it. So I'm just going around the edges. And then I'm going to take my white ink, and I have all different kinds of ink. For the pink card, I use this ink that I got from Hobby Lobby. And then this is some Versa Magic from, this is like the chalk ink, which I think is super pretty. But I like the white. I really like the red and white and the pink and white for Valentine's Day. I think it's super pretty. So this is optional. I just go around the edges, or you can use your gold, but I didn't use gold in any of these projects. So, but whatever colors you use, you don't have to do the same colors. And then I got this at Tuesday morning, and I just opened it. I've never used it before. I don't have, usually to do my edges, I buy makeup sponges instead of using the daubers because they're pretty expensive. But I couldn't find any, so I cut a piece of sponge. That's pretty crazy, but... And then I just get a little bit of ink and then just go around the edges. This one is really, has a lot of ink on it. So the pink one that I used, the archival ink, you really had to use a lot. But this one is pretty juicy, so it gets a lot on there. So hopefully I'm staying in frame. So I'm just going around the edges with my red ink. And I'm going to do that on all 3 of my hearts. So that's the big one. And make sure you do the right side. This is the middle one. This is just to give it a little definition and, you know, adds a little extra. Sometimes I use the glitter glue to go around the edges. Whatever works for you. This is a little faster. Okay, so those are my hearts. So I won't be needing the ink anymore for now. So I'm going to kind of put everything where I think it should be. And I'm going to do it similar to the pink one that I made. So however you want to place your hearts. And then I love these banners. I really think they're so pretty. Let's see. And this is like a velvety paper. I think I got it from Michael's. And it's so pretty. I wish it was closer to the red color, but I think it'll be okay. And then I'm not sure which one of these I was going to use. Maybe that. And if you wanted to do something like a little extra, you could stitch around your card with your sewing machine. I was going to do that, but I thought it would take too much time. So that's that. So I'm going to glue this on here. I wish my red ink was a little darker red, but for the sake of time, I'm just going to go with this. Oh, not even in frame. Sorry, you guys. I told you I'm not used to doing these kind of videos, so... So yeah, I just put my banner on there like that. And then I'm going to put the other one on there. My good glue gun, I took it to my daughter's house and I left it over there. So I'm using this crappy one that I've had for a million years, but it works, so I glued that on there like that. So you can kind of see the red velvet one underneath. And then for this one, I used these foam, my alphas. And I had this die that cuts out numbers, and they're really pretty. And that's what I was going to use for both of them. But I cut out the 14 in red. And I don't know what I did with the die. So, anyway, so I'm still going to try to do this one, even though this is going to be really hard to glue down on here because I wanted to cut out, shoot, I used too much glue. I wanted to cut out foam and kind of pop it up so it was more dimensional, but like I said, I misplaced the die and I can't find it anywheres. And now I'm messing this all up. So, but I think once it dries, the glue will be clear, so we'll be okay. If not, I'll make another one and use the I think I put this one upside down, actually, you guys. Did I? No. Okay, I'm losing my mind. So, I might end up using the alphas, I'm not sure. We'll see. Because I really think these numbers are so pretty. I don't know what I did. Hold on, you guys. Alright, now that I got glue all over everything, but I think it's okay. And then also I'm going to use, these are the Dollar Tree little words. I used the hug for the other one, and I'm going to use the love for this one. And just put that kind of in the middle. It's cute. So there's that. And then I'm going to kind of see where I want to put her. And then let's see. So you just kind of play around with it, you know, wherever you think you like it, and see, you know, what works best for you. So I like that. So I'm going to put this in the middle. One thing about using glue is you just got to make sure you get it right in the edges. Because if you don't get the edges down, then it doesn't stay. Okay, oop. Now I'm going to glue this one. Okay, can you see what I'm doing? So just kind of see where you want to place everything. This is kind of messy over here, but we'll see. We can probably fix that up. And then I'm going to use my glue gun for this. Oops. Don't burn your fingers like I just did. Every time I use a glue gun, I always got to burn my fingers. I think we all do that. Okay, and then I'm going to put my last little heart up in the top. And I kind of just do them like, you know, I don't want to do them all going the same way. So, that looks cute. Okay, and then I'm going to put my little girl down. I'm going to put glue on her Frankenstein back. But like I said, nobody will see her, so that's good. then you just want to glue her down wherever you like to put her. And she's so cute. And I did use foam for her hair. The other one I used glitter paper, but this one I used foam. Now, the little red hearts, these you definitely have to use hot glue with, or they probably will not stay very good. So, hot glue these guys down. I love these puffy hearts. I just think they're so pretty. And they just add so much. So, glue strings. I hate glue strings. I guess we can't help them though. Okay, last heart up here. So there's that. And you can stop there if you want, or you can be like me. And I have these like 3D puppy stickers that I got a couple years ago from Target. I am really disappointed with Target. They have nothing this year. I mean, they have a few cute things, but 2 years ago, they really had... I was going through all my Valentines stuff, and they really had some cute stuff 2 years ago. So these are just puffy hearts, and I'm just going to try and put them just throughout, you know, wherever you think they look good. And I like to make my hearts go all different ways, so, you know, whatever. I don't like them all going the same way. So, and I think the white really looks cute. So, and these aren't really red, so that's why I got these enamel hearts. And these were from Michael's a couple years ago. So I have those. So anyway, so that's my card. So let me know what you guys think. And see if you all think it will be easy enough, you know, for you guys to make something. I'm sure you guys can if I can. Sorry this video was kind of crazy, but I just wanted to show you guys how easy it is to make a quick Valentine's card. You know, just took about 15-20 minutes, and you got yourself a cute little card that anybody would be happy to get. And make sure if you go on Instagram, I will, if I make any changes, I'll post them on Instagram. So make sure if you're not subscribed to my Instagram account, it's the same as my YouTube. It's Persian Glitter Princess. So check out my Instagram. So let me know what you guys think, and let me know if you guys think you can make one of these cards. And if you do, please tag me in it. I would love to see what you all create. Please make sure to hit that subscribe button and the notification bell so you will be notified if when I upload new videos. And please comment. I love your guys' comments. That's the funnest part for me. So I'll see you all soon. Bye.